Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this was lunchtime on the 31st, and I took them on a different walk. There's a piece of land almost opposite me. They're building a couple of houses. You can still walk over there, and then you can climb up the back. And on the way over, we bumped into Ninja. For those of you that are new here, Ninja is the black cat. He can see, he's my neighbour's cat. The cat at the back is Dipper. Dipper's nearly blind. And the ginger and white cat here is Harry. And Harry's completely blind. And he'd backed off a bit from Ninja, so I just lifted him up and put him down somewhere else. Then they just carry on playing. And Dipper was out with us. It's always good to have him out. He loves an explore. He's quite happy to walk all the way up to the top of the mountain with me and then down the other side. But we hadn't gone very far and Harry went up a tree. Harry's always going up trees. Every time we go out now, he finds a tree to go up. And usually he doesn't go very far, and if he does, he gets stuck. So for this part of the walk, it was all nice and flat, but it's on different levels at the back, and then it all leads up onto the higher up onto the mountain. I have been over this way before and with the cats, but I haven't done it for a long time. As much as the cats like running around the garden, or even when they come out for a walk, it's flat for them. But as soon as they come up against something that's a little bit different, like here for instance, I could swear that they come alive. Especially with Harry. It's almost like a challenge for him, an adventure. It's a little bit of excitement. And he's got his friend Dipper with him, and he's always happier now when he's got another cat out, whether it's William, Dipper, Now look at Harry in the middle of the picture. Even though he's blind, when he wants to go off somewhere, he's fast. And although it looks easy to get to, it wasn't. I wasn't quick enough to stop him or catch him. So I had to climb up there. Look at him. He's like a mountain goat. But I was watching him, and where he was jumping on, pulling himself up on, it was all solid underfoot. There was no wobbly bits there, nothing was loose, and I think he got confidence from that. He was happy then to move around. I mean, Dipper here, Dipper's nearly blind, he's got a little bit of sight, but even Dipper was taking it easy. Look at him, he ain't got a care in the world. And this is why I don't go over this side. I always stick to the left or in the middle. There's a lot that could go wrong up there. Anyway, I got him. And I wasn't sure I was going to get back down. But he didn't stay safe for long. I put him on the ground and he was off again. Then he did this. He went potholing. And I panicked a little bit here because I just wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was solid at the back of that rock. I didn't know if there was an opening or if he was going to go in there off. And would he come back? No, he would not. Not until he was ready. He was having the time of his life. And yes, my hands were shaking. Because he kept on going in there for longer. So yeah, I grabbed him. And then I had to turn the camera off. There's Dipper on Overwatch. Because we had to go back down there. I was not impressed with him at the time. I can look back at it and laugh now, but and then he took off for the third time. He would not sit still. Harry the action cat. There he goes. He was going off to see Dipper, who I think was coming over to see me. And it was one of these times when I wish I'd had a zoom camera, because he climbed up the face of the rocks. It was amazing to see. He went up on his back legs and he started to climb. And he was stretching, he was pulling, he was going to do it, and he did it. He climbed up, and he went up to that tree. So I literally ran up here, turned right, and then went down to where I thought he would be. And when I got there, he was going up another tree. This was Harry's day of days. Now, it wasn't a long drop down there, but it was a drop. But he's so sure-footed. You know, if ever a cat should have been born with eyes, it would have been Harry. But even without them, he lives his life to the full. And yes, he does give me kittens at times, but as I've said to you before, I won't stop him, unless of course he's in danger, which I suppose he could have been in those rocks. And here comes Dipper. You know, we'd only been out an hour. I was exhausted. I thought we was going to go home, but Dipper walked off. He obviously wasn't ready. He didn't go far. And then we turned round and our adventure was over. So I hope you've enjoyed the day of days. And as usual, we will all see you again all very soon.